But tell us how emotionally that was when you were sitting in front of that TV and you saw all that happening with the family and the shout out and everything else.
It's I mean, honestly, the hairs on my back of my neck just stood up just even thinking about it. My sister, we have a 10-year age difference, and she's kind of been my second mom.
Wow.
So, you know, to see her and my nephew and my mom on there, it's just we've all been through so much as a family, and they know how much I've really dived into this, situation to follow this dream, and not just, for a few years and gave up. Like, I've literally been chasing this dream since I was 14 years old, and they've seen me just, get tossed and, kicked around kind of trying to get in the industry. And even at a certain point, they kind of, were telling me to get a real job, and not for thinking the lack of talent, but just because of how much they care for me. So to see them know that they can, it's very gratifying, because I know how much that they root for me, and to feel like I haven't failed them and how much I'm showing them that, like, it wasn't worthless, it means the world to me.
Wow.
Because they've sacrificed. I'm not the only one that has sacrificed for this dream. You know what I mean? So it's hard to even talk about it right now. Like, when I watched that and I saw my kids, like, my son, this whole time I've been here, it's been almost like a 5-6 month journey. So, I mean, he's basically talking in like full sentences now, and it's, sorry, but it's been a little weird, because now he's like, it just, it's been a journey and a lot of sacrifices made to get to this point. So it's hard not to get worked up on it, because I know I'm not just here trying to, have fun out here and be a rock star. Like, I'm here for my family.
To close out the show tonight, can you speak a little bit about the emotions of doing that, and also kind of getting to know that your performance, like competition element of the performances, were done for the show?
Yeah, I think that, like I've said before, on the show, is that all of us this season have really been working towards moments rather than trying to be crowned as the winner of The Voice. And I think that it was very important to us as a whole to have one last great show, kind of what we've done all season. And when I found out that I was closing the show with Higher, I mean, with that whole stage setup, I felt like literally, I felt like a little kid up there. Like, that's what I'm meant to do. I'm supposed to go on that stage and just let my heart out for everyone to hear. And the fact that I got to close out the season 24, the final episode, it just was very special to me. I'm still coming down from the adrenaline from it. I'm not lying. It was an amazing moment for me, and kind of a moment I've been waiting for my whole life.
Hey, Huntley. Well, so I'm curious for you what it means that all of you are for chair turns. That's not something that's easy to do in general, but to have
Yeah.
every single finalist have that achievement, what does that mean to you personally?
I think that being on the season alone has been insane. I've never seen this much talent, let alone on a show, but like in person. So the fact that, we've come here and we've had the most 24, we've had 24 four chair turns on season 24, which is ironic. And now we're ending with 5 chair turns. I think that it can't help all of us just feel more validated and feel like we all have a place in this industry. We all sound so different, and we have all worked hard to get to this point. So I feel like, us all being 4 chair turns is really awesome, and it's definitely been a blast. And I think that we put on a show in a 4 chair turn finale. Wouldn't you say so?